Hi everyone. In this video, you will learn about both Git and GitHub and their differences. Also, basics and core concepts of Git and essential commands. Plus, a bonus tip in the end. If you want to know what is Git, why is it important, and why you should use it, there's another video linked in the description that you can check out. Okay, let's do this. Let's say we have a project called my website and we open this folder, open it up in VS Code. In this project, we have a file called index.html, which is an empty file. Now we have to open up our terminal, and we can do that by going to View, clicking Terminal if we use VS Code. You can also do it by any command line you want. Like if you're on Windows, you can go to File Explorer, right click and open in Terminal. Makes no difference. First, you should check if Git is installed on your machine. You can do this by simply typing Git in your terminal. If something shows up, then Git is installed. If not, you should go to Git's official website, git-scm.com, and go to Downloads page and install it on your machine. If you're using Git for the first time, you need to configure your name and email address. And this is probably just a one-time thing, and you won't have to do it again. So just copy and paste what I do here. You can configure your name by entering this command: git config --global user.name, and then enter your name in double quotation. Now let's configure our email address by entering git config --global user.email and enter your email here. This name and email will be shown on your log, which basically says who made this change on the project. Now we are ready to start using Git. In order to use Git, first we need to initialize it. And you can do that by git init. It says that it initialized an empty Git repository in this directory. You can also see that some things changed in source control tab in VS Code. While using Git, this command can give you the best information of what is going on in your working directory. It basically displays the state of your working directory. Git status. Here it basically says that there's an untracked file and we need to track it by using git add and the name of that file. Now let's do that, but with a little bit of change. Git add all. This dot represents all, which tracks every file that was listed here. So we add it. Now let's see status one more time. Git status. And here you can see that there's a new file, but now we have to commit it. So let's do that by doing git commit -m. Here you can write a summary of what happened in this commit. We can simply say that we added index.html file. Let's see git status one more time, and on branch master, nothing to commit, working tree is clean. Perfect. Let's do it one more time. I want to add a file called app.js, which is a JavaScript file. Now let's see our status. It says that there's a new file and we need to add it. So we add it and commit. And we just added app.js file. Let's see the status. Working tree clean. Here let's do a new command. Git log. This command shows the history of your project. It basically shows you every commit. Here says that this commit was made by the author named here. This is his email address, and in this date, and the message was added app.js. And this is our previous commit, added index.html. Now let's take a look at GitHub. GitHub is just a website that uses Git to put your code on the internet. Let's see how do we use it. You go to github.com, make an account, and this is your home dashboard. You can create a new repository by clicking New here. Repository is like a database that keeps your project and the history of it. Here I will call it Git test project. Here you can give a description. You don't have to change anything else. But here are some options you can take a look at. And you create a repository. Perfect. We just need to copy this line. It says that this repository on GitHub is the repository we want to upload our code on. Copy it, paste it in your terminal, and enter. Now let's use the next command, which is git push. And instead of main, we should use our own branch name. I will tell you later what branch exactly is. And our branch name is here. And also you can see your branch name by simply entering this command, git branch, which is master. So let's push our code on GitHub. Perfect. Let's see here. Our project is up on GitHub. When you push your codes to GitHub for the first time, there will be a window popping up and asks you to enter your GitHub email and password. You will do that and eventually you get a message like this and your project will be uploaded on GitHub. Now, let's see what branches are. In Git, branches are a part of your everyday development process. When you want to add a new feature or fix a bug, you spawn a new branch to encapsulate your changes. And then after you're finished, you can merge your changes to the main branch, or in this case, the master branch. You can create a new branch by using git branch and the name of your new branch. Let's say styles. Now we can see that this branch have been added and we want to check it out. And we can do that by using git checkout and the name of that branch. Now we are on the styles branch. Let's add a style.css file. Now we will emit the changes and our working tree is clean. Here, if we switch to the master branch and check it out, here you can't see the style file anymore. It's because our style file is on another branch, and in order to see it on this branch also, we need to merge that branch into this branch. In order to merge the styles branch into master branch, first we need to be on the master branch and use this command, git merge styles. Now here is our style.css file. Let's also check our git status. Working tree clean. Let's check our git log. The style.css command is right here. By the way, you can check out branches and also commits. So here I want to go back in time and see what my project was like when I added index.html. Let's check it out. I can do that by using git checkout and the hash code of that commit. Here you can see that it worked like a time machine. There's no app.js or style.css file. Now let's bring back app and style file. We can do that by checking out the master branch. Here they are. Okay guys, this is it for this video. Every command I used and a brief explanation will be in the end of this video. Check it out if you need it. Take care and see you soon.